Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Cloud's Fortresscraft Evolved Flattsburg. So basically I've just gathered a whole bunch of bars and we're going to finish, or at least try to finish, automating the iron. So I'm going to build a storage hopper and a bunch of conveyor belts. And we're going to hop down here. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, storage has been an issue with this. Not so much anymore. Now we are above where the Minox start to spawn, so we do not have to worry about covering the conveyors with guns here. Now, don't know if you can know about this, but just click them, just face the wall and just click and click and click. It'll take you up and place your belts for you, and place them all the same way. It looks like I was wrong about the Minox. It looks like they start spawning from a lot lower now, because I'm only at 67, and I know I used to be able to go a lot lower than this before the Minox started spawning. Okay, well, this is going to make automating this a little bit more of a chore. So pull all my belts back up. That does pose a bit of an issue because, like I said, I do not have anything to defend. I don't have any turrets yet. And I don't know where that hive is. And even with turrets, the Minox will still feed off of your conveyor belts. Because sometimes it takes the turrets either a second or two to kill them, or to even realize that they're there. So they'll eat a piece of ore before the turret can stop them. So that hive will just grow and grow and grow. And I wonder if I can see it yet now that I've spawned my first Minox. I would really love to know where this hive is. See, I can see the inactive hives. Let's try bringing this. Yeah, no, I still don't see him. There's a hive right there. Oh, there we go. Now I see him. Oh, wow, okay. Maybe I couldn't see him before because he was just so far down there. Well, that doesn't look like it's going to be an issue then. We can probably let him eat every once in a while and it won't be the end of the world. Alright, I'm going to find out what I need to get for guns and I will be back. Okay, we're at my research station. I do have a little bit of research points. And, I'm going to research base defense. And look at that, gives us the Mark 1 turret. I'm going to research the Mark 1 turret. Now I know I need eyes or something that I probably don't have. No, just PCBs, iron plates, and tin bars. Okay, well that's going to require several trips manually to go, unless I just make one of these. Yeah, still. It's going to take several trips of me getting iron before I have the resources to do any of this, so that's filling up right now. We could automate power going over there. We could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Some tin? Do I have any tin in here? I got enough for 3. That's probably not going to be enough to get power over there, but it's enough to get us started. Oh, you know what else I could do too? I wasn't even thinking. I think I'm gonna build a pyrothermic generator over there instead of running power over there for now. Because these basic laser energy transmitters aren't even really worth my time. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna go gather some bars, cut down some more trees maybe. We'll be back in a bit. While we wait for some things to get done, I'd like to work on building a little bit of my base up. First thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a little road leading over to my iron, since I'm going to be making a couple trips back and forth there. Right now it's probably a good idea to have, instead of slow, the snow, I'd rather go 3 times as fast. I don't know exactly how much faster it is. I know it's a lot faster. The reinforced wood, reinforced concrete, neon blocks, all of that stuff makes you go faster. Well, at least the neon blocks did. I don't know if they still do. The marble doesn't make you go faster. It's like walking on rock. So, oops. Don't you hate when you do that? Oh, look at all that paste I just wasted by doing that too. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Because now I'm not even gonna be able to finish my road. Okay, well now I gotta go fix this mistake. Let's try to grapple up there. What happened is I control-clicked on the top of that block instead of on the side like I wanted to. This is going to take me a little bit of finagling. There we go, perfect. Oh, that's a pretty fantastic view, I'd have to say, of flatland. You can see where I've already cut down trees and filled as many holes as I can. This will help the slimes get to my base once I build a slime attractor. It's a pretty cool view, huh? Alright, let's get rid of this stuff now. Unfortunately, this will happen occasionally. And since I'm only getting 1 paste back, and it took 8 of these to make, there goes all of my road building materials that I've been saving up. Again, it'll happen, especially if you click too fast. While we're here, hey, look at that. This isn't even a slime trap. This is just a mine shaft. He fell down it. They fall really slow, too. Thank you. I'll take that. Yeah, my other little pit there where my crash ship is. I'm going down there every couple minutes, and there's all kinds of goodies. I picked up another perfect faceted eye. Building the lenses is going to be very, very easy. It doesn't work down there. So yeah, I just kind of made this all nice looking. Alright. I'm gonna get this ore smelted here. Alright. Now, we need more research done. So let's go ahead and do... Sure, let's do this one. And as soon as we have 800 power, we'll do that one. Let's see what we've unlocked. Oh, we can build a slime attractor already. Basic drill motor, that'll be really nice for increasing the collection speed of ores. Right. No, since this only costs 1 and I have one. We're going to need to scan lithium before I can get laboratories. And I believe I will need laboratories before I can start building PCBs. So, with that being said, I'm going to go head on over to my iron quickly and... Well, first I have to finish digging out a path for this lift. And then I'm going to install a lift. So as soon as I'm done digging this tunnel out, I will be right back to show you the lift. So I originally intended to just put a PTG down there and produce power locally, but I forgot PTGs cannot function that deep. So we are actually going to run power from our CPH all the way down to the iron here. And now I have made some more paste, so let's finish this so we're walking faster. Fantastic. And unfortunately it's not gonna quite make it. I knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. Go make another couple lasers, and then we'll set up that lift I've also crafted down there. Hope I got enough for the lasers.
Crosshairs.
Alright, we'll make 3. Probably not going to be enough, but we'll go as far as we can. So first we need to beam 1 down. Now as you can see, I've already carved out an area for it. Now the lift we're going to place 1 block below the surface. Now it says here the current range is 64. Now that is because lifts used to go 64 without powered compressors, but now they only go 32. So you got to hold down Q for a little bit until you drop that down to 32. Otherwise, the first time you use the lift, it's going to go the full 64. And it's going to have no problem going up, but getting back down, it's going to take about a half hour. So you're just going to set that at 32 for now. And it looks like... we'll see what we can do with this. It looks like I'm going to have another laser. Can I get up there? Am I stuck on something? There we go. Excuse me. Alright, that's in my way for now. Okay, well, we have just enough to get power down here. Unfortunately, I still don't have any turrets. No PCB. Slimes are still falling. That's funny. Alright, so let's put our lift back up. If you just jump when you place it. No, that didn't work. Jump when you place it. See how it's trying to go to 64? So again, oh, wrong button. We're going to put it down to 32. And we'll grapple the rest of the way until I can get compressors. The falling is real. It'll take us up that far. Alright. Just gotta finish this little road right here. If I have enough paste, that is. I do not. That is all I have. Okay, what I am going to do now is I'm going to boost my paste production a little bit, and I'm going to kind of go scout around, see if I can't find somewhere to look down for lithium. And I'll be right. Okay, so I'm down at 98, and I've pinged unknown. Now that circle, that is most likely resin. Just the way it's so perfectly, that's got to be hard resin hive. That right there is lithium, and that is what I am looking for. And I'm hoping that this is a decently sized vein right here, because I am right underneath my iron. And it would be real easy to get power over here. Even if I've got to manually make some trips. Now, that is tin. I'm going to dig. Oh, this is in the way. Alright, let me make my way around this, and I'll be right back. Okay, there is the tin. It's about 7 million. Right past it is this, which is lithium. I won't be able to tell how big it is, but I can at least scan the block. And we can start heading on back to the surface to actually turn that in. Okay, let's just kind of... I like to leave myself a nice big opening. Otherwise, it's a little bit confusing to find your way back in. I'm going to run up to the surface. It's a little dark down here. I'm going to run up to the surface and be back when I'm there. Actually, I do want to show you something. We're going to try to figure out where this is on our surface. So if you press enter / COORDS, coords, press enter, it'll tell you your coordinates. You're at 4, -128, -52. You can also do the enter / debug. It'll bring up this menu, and if you see on your left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bars down, those are also your coordinates, and that updates real time as you're moving around. Also shows your face selecting and all of that stuff. So another way to do this is DJ actually built a machine that does this. You give it a little bit of power and it tells you where you are. These are just the ways to do it without it. And since I typed in chords, oh, you gotta type /debug to get rid of this. And my chords are actually saved in this little chat box. So I'm gonna go above ground and I'm going to try to dig straight down to here and see if we'll get lucky. Be right back. Scanning lithium, or should I say processing the scan, unlocks project upgraded power grid. I'm also going to go ahead and research basic drill motor while we're here. Suit headlight Mark 1. And I'm going to get my slime attractor set up pretty soon. Just doing a little bit of exploring, and I found some organic rock. Alright. I found a hive mind as well. It's kind of far away from my base, but there he is. And lastly, we have our very first gem. That looks like an emerald. Diamond would have been better to find, but I need the research points, so I'm going to bring all of this stuff back, and I'll meet you back at the base. And we're back. We're going to process these, which gives us surplus. Oh, I need more power. 700 power. Okay. Gives us a surplus of research points, which we need for laboratories. Oh, again, power. Alright, when that has 800 power, I can do that. For now, it's almost there. I really want to get this research. Okay, laboratories. And then we're going to need automation. That's going to take a little bit. That's fine. So what I want to try to do is kind of try to show you how I'm going to figure out where the lithium is from above ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type debug. Now I'm looking for 452. 450. Okay. 52 is way over here. There's 52. And then 4 would be over this way. If I'm doing this right, the lithium should be right here. Now let's see if there's anything directly below us. We might get lucky. So I just dig straight down until I run into something. Oh my goodness. Let's get rid of this debug menu so I can see. I'm hearing... Oh, let me show you. You see that light on the top of my scanner, how it's all white? That means there is a diamond nearby, and I really like diamonds. Now, it will get brighter the closer you get to the diamond, and it's kind of like a game of hot and cold. Of course, you can also usually look for the telltale white light that the diamonds give off, unless there's daylight, and in that case you can't see anything. Ah, see? There we go. Now let's watch that little light get brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter as we get closer and closer. Now that is a really neat underground tree. That is pretty neat. Let's see if we can get Arthur to cooperate with the screenshot here. Okay. That's cool. -62 and we got a tree. Growing next to a diamond, so it's perfectly illuminated from afar. Lucky me. I know it's dark in here. Now, I'm going to... see, I was about over here. Let's try to find where we fell. Ooh. Might be a little difficult to spot my one tile hole. Looks like there it is. So just to be sure, I'm going to type debug again. And yeah, it's telling me I'm nowhere near. So yeah, that's not even close. So we're looking for 452, which was over this way then. our ceiling. Let's get rid of this debug again. There it is. I'm just going to mark this off with some torches. And look, more organic rock. Fantastic. This is a recipe used in stuff like mine carts, a couple other recipes. I can't really think of them right now, but it's definitely useful, and when you find yourself needing it, like if you want to build a lot of mine carts, you're going to need a lot of organic rock. And until you can get a pretty decent camo bot farm going, organic rock can actually be a little rare. Okay, so I'm going to dig out this tunnel. I'm going to do a 3x3, of course, and I think I'm going to try to go for lithium right down here. So I will be back when I have that all nicely sorted out. So a couple things. One, there's a huge tin vein in the way of this shaft. Now, because I have the care package, I actually have the level 3 build gun, which let me show you really quick. I can actually destroy these relatively easily. I'll just demonstrate on this coal. See, it's gone already. With the level 1 build gun, it takes like 5 shots or something like that to get rid of blocks. So having the tin vein in my way, that actually is not going to stop me from picking this spot. However, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that done this episode. So I'm just going to head and hold off. I'm going to do that in between. You know, it's going to be a lot of coming up here, recharging, hopping back down there. I'll probably bring some lasers so I can have some power down there. But it'll take me a little while to clear through all of that. I'll pop another elevator down there, and then we'll start extracting lithium. I do realize that my lift that I placed earlier, you want to place it 2 blocks below the level that you want it to stop at, not 1 block below, because it wasn't actually traveling to me when I had it 1 block below. It works better if you just do it 2 blocks below and then flush it out to the floor. But I think that's going to have to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.